Hello, I'm David Duke, and once again, I will tread on forbidden ground. Purim and Passover are the two most important Jewish holidays. They are near the time of Easter. Easter celebrates the love and sacrifice of Jesus Christ for all mankind. Purim celebrates hate and murder of Jewish enemies. The story of Purim is about Esther, a Jewess who had wormed her way to the bed of the king of Persia. She hid her Jewish identity and at the right moment convinced the king to act against his own prime minister, Haman, to allow the Jews to kill Haman and the king's own Persian soldiers. The Jewish account brags that Jewish terrorists rose up in the middle of the night, hung Haman, his 10 sons, and murdered 75,000 Persians, many as they slept. We never hear Haman's side of the story, much like in America, where we hear very little of the Palestinian side of the equation. The customs of Purim are quite strange. In synagogues, Jewish children beat willow branches to symbolize the beating of Haman and all Jewish enemies. They perform skits showing, whipping, and hanging him. And now, I'll tell you something I find unbelievable. At Purim, Jews symbolically eat Haman's ears and symbolically eat his beaten flesh. The following is a quote from Bar-Ilan University in Israel from the Faculty of Jewish Studies. Quote, "Special delicacies. For the festive meal of Purim, as well as for the other meals of the holiday, special dishes which somehow hint at the miracle of Purim are customary. Number 1, Hamantaschen, Oznai Haman, Haman's ears. In the Ashkenazi communities, these triangular baked pockets have become most well-known and widespread Purim delicacy in all communities the world over. And number 2, kreplach, chopped meat covered with dough, also triangular in shape. The name has received a popular etymology. Kreplach are eaten only on days on which there is both hitting and eating. Yom Kippur Eve, the custom of Kapparat, Hoshana Rabbah, the beating of willow branches, Purim, the symbolical beating of Haman. So at Purim, millions of Jews eat chopped meat symbolizing the beaten flesh of Haman and eat foods depicting his severed ears. A Jewish writer discusses what goes on in the synagogue in her article, How to Purim. The reading of the Megillah can last anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour and a half. If the crowd goes wild every time the name Haman is read, which happens in most services, the reading can get drawn out. The point of this custom is to beat or take revenge on Haman. We boo, hiss, beat, and curse Haman. Now, I know all this sounds so absurd, so alien to the Christian or other non-religious person reading or hearing this, but it's all true. Purim is meant to increase Jewish solidarity against the world and to instill hatred and distrust of Gentiles into the heart of the Jewish people. It's meant to keep Jews supporting extremist Jewish leaders and organizations and, of course, to support the evil done by Israel.